Speaking of creepy, I'm just happy that something creepy is on the horizon and not just Spiral, which is again doing that weird marketing thing of, hey, you want to see the opening few minutes of your movie? Let's not do that anymore, guys. It's just weird. But the actual creepy thing that I'm looking forward to, A Quiet Place 2. It released its final trailer before its release at the end of this month on March 28th. And honestly, this is one of my most anticipated movies of the year. Not just because I loved the first A Quiet Place so much back in 2018, but because the first A Quiet Place was supposed to come out right when COVID hit in 2020. Yeah. Like, we were genuinely this close to seeing it. Like, I'm still pissed because there are people, official critics out there, that have seen the first A Quiet Place 2 and had reviews ready to go, and the embargo was like about to be lifted a day or two before everything got pushed back. So the fact that there's people out there that have seen this movie, but not me, makes me mad. But I love the first one so much. It was my favorite movie of 2018. That first trailer just hooked me, and I knew it was going to be something special, but I didn't realize until I saw it in the theater with Heather how much I was going to like it, because oh my gosh, A Quiet Place, the first one, was genuinely incredible and one of the best movies I've seen in a long time, especially in the horror genre. And so this trailer doesn't really offer up a whole lot of new, but at the same time, I think that's a good thing. It's more or less kind of like restarting the car after it's been dead for a while. Like, you gotta like, come on. It's a lot of stuff that we've already seen before, but it's just kind of reminding you, oh, hey, it's coming out the end of this month, and you need to see it in theaters. Or you could wait 45 days and see it on Paramount Plus, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but
yeah.
Josh, was there anything that stood out to you in the Quiet Place 2 final trailer, or just general hype for A Quiet Place 2?
So you and I are both very hyped for this movie, and for the same reasons. And it was kind of like really sad about the COVID stuff that, you know, there's people that have seen it that, you know, whatever. I think the really cool thing, though, was they had comments from those people in this final trailer. Now, are they may they be just hyperbole in order to hype this up?
Hyperbole.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, hyperbole is dogs that have had too much sugar at the puppy bowl.
No, hyperbole. I heard somebody call today, one of the guys I work with called taekwondo, and I've been thinking about that all day.
No, the worst I've ever heard is one of my old jobs. Somebody called a pterodactyl a petrodactyl, and I'm going, no, petrodactyl. I'm going, you do realize the whole gimmick of the pterodactyl is the P is silent. That's where half the dinosaur jokes come from. But you do you, man.
Whatever. Anyway, I did really enjoy the quotes, though. Like, just seeing what the people that have already seen the film have actually think about it and saying, like, you know, like, I think the one that stuck out to me the most was, how was it phrased? Basically saying, like, this is the kind of event that theaters were made for. And I was like, yes.
Yeah, boy.
Get people back in the theaters. People, and I think a lot of people that say that, you know, streaming is the future, blah, blah, blah. While you might be right, when's the last time you watched a movie in the theater, bud? You go watch one in the theater. It is, like, it's an experience. So, like, I'm just super, I might go out of my way to see this in the theater. Not like I did I didn't go see Kong versus Godzilla or Godzilla versus Kong. But that's because it was on HBO Max.
That's the thing, is Mortal Kombat, Godzilla versus Kong. This, I think, is one of the first major releases that's only in theaters. Like, you can't see this on demand anywhere for $20. You have to go see it in theaters if you want to see this movie at all. But also, just how it was supposed to usher in the summer movie season in 2020, I feel like this is the one that opens the door up for the not summer movie season, but just the return of movies in general in 2021. Like Godzilla vs. Kong was really the one that set the table, and A Quiet Place 2, I think, is the one that takes the baton and keeps running with it. Mortal Kombat took the baton, tripped over its feet a little bit. It's still standing, but it's running the opposite direction, and so A Quiet Place is just like, give me that, and it's just going to run in the right direction. And even if Quiet Place 2 doesn't like light of the box office, it's going to be a hit because it's not overly expensive, and it can carry the baton to Fast 9, which can carry the baton to Black Widow, which can carry the baton to whoever else. Get the ball rolling, get momentum back in the theaters. So this is nothing but a good thing of just, I can breathe easy now because I know I won't be breathing easy when I see it in the theater, which is a good thing.